Hello everybody, Zeff here with ZeffsTrading. May 29th, 2024, going to be doing our intraday 2000 tick chart review of the ES futures. Quite a few trades today, definitely better day than the last couple of weeks, even though, as you can see here, it is a trading range across the board. A lot of good price action, candlesticks were solid. Good signal bars, overall just a better day. You had to be patient, but definitely paid off. So market opens at 9:30 here, and quite a few trades. At 8:30 we had a sell-off here and kind of just spiked down and channeled sideways with a slight downward drift. Market opens at 9:30, and I really saw this first entry hidden second entry short here, so you can see kind of from our low on the lower time frame be a pullback, so first entry and then a second entry short right off the EMA there. I like that hidden second entry short, and we'll put that as a hidden. Don't get too many of those often, so maybe you see that, you take that trade, your bias is definitely on the short side. Got to be a little careful because it's right at market open, but this thing sells off, and then you get a more clear move here with a first entry, second entry short closing on its low. I like this with a first entry and it being a lower high for the second entry. Plenty of room to scalp out here, and today was a 2-point type of day, which is awesome. And then as it chugs along here, finds support around the 52.79 area, and then you get another first entry, but you get a second entry short, and it's a failure, and it's also a first entry, second entry long. So this is kind of a double high probability setup. The only problem is I just don't know if it went lower than higher or higher first, but nonetheless you do get a first entry, second entry short failure, one tick above that bar. Nice trapping on the short traders, makes the run up. And then we get a nice first entry, second entry long, and you have enough with this one for only 6 ticks because it goes right up to 2 points here. Now, if you drop a limit order a few ticks back, maybe you get it. It's a little congested here. I just don't like the signal bar being red. That's the only reason it's marked black for an arrow for an aggressive trade. But nonetheless, we get a 1, 2, and then I was thinking of this guy right here, and I do like it 1, 2, 3 for this triple test. Good signal bar. The only problem is these 3 red bars right in a row here. So I'm a little hesitant on this one, but I think overall it's a very clear 1, 2, 3 triple test. And then we get a nice move up. Leads to a really good runner if you're trading multiple contracts. Gets a move up, and we go to the previous day's low here, and this is kind of where it starts finding resistance, as you can see across the board here. As we are making our way across, we get a first entry, second entry long on this particular bar here, but never broke lower, so it's an inside bar. Never get a higher low. Nothing really what we want to see. As you can see, it gets pretty congested, but you do get this nice first entry, second entry long, and it's a failure. And this is the trade that I took for today, and I just scalped out for a quick 6 ticks. Now I think in hindsight, I probably should have gone for the 2 points. I was just right at this support line here, and you don't know what's going to happen, of course, but that was the trade for today. Then as it sells off here, it finds support again where this triple test occurred. We get a move up here, and I do technically see let's just double check here, a first entry, second entry short, double top. Maybe you could argue for a triple test depending on how you look at this. 3 matching bar high there, that's quite rare to see. But as you can see kind of from our lows here, first entry, second entry short, and this bar I want to say was only, this bar was only 4 tick, 1 point bar. Great second entry short there, as you can see, double top. Plenty of room to the lows there. This leads to a pretty good move down. Definitely could have secured more than 2 points. I would go for a 10 tick, 3 tick target profit target. But then again, you get a 1, 2, 3 triple test. Just not a good signal bar here. So that's fine, and it's a little sideways, but sells off, comes back down to the support here, and then we start making our way up. We did have FOMC today. It was a low impact, or I think medium impact event, and of course resistance comes back up after we get a break in new extreme. Again, at the resistance here for the previous day's low, as you can see that red dotted line. Then we get a move down, break, and you do get a nice first entry, second entry short here. So a lot of good trades for today. That's what's awesome. Leads to a good move down. And again, I think this one is only, again, yeah, five ticks. Low risk trade, high probability, first entry, second entry short. Awesome trade there. Gets a move down, comes back near the 52.88 area. Also, this midline's kind of holding quite well for this trading range. But then we go sideways here for a little bit. Again, just downward drift. We get a nice move down, break, couple legs to a new low. And, you know, this is pretty tempting to take somewhere around here. You know, you could argue for support for a good signal bar. I just personally don't like when it gets congested and sideways. I want to see more of a clear move. And then we get it. So we get a nice bullish move up. We get a break. We attempt to make a new high and get a double top. And then this thing sells off here. And as we're getting into the lower side of time running out for the day, we do get a nice first entry, second entry long, and it fails right there at that trend line. And that's only 7 ticks. So well within our 8-tick stop loss. So I like this trade. It goes down, break. You do get a first entry, second entry shorts at bearish outside bar. I don't really like it here. But then you also do technically get a 1, 2, 3 again, triple test. Again, it's just, you're right literally at a minute before the end of the day. And I don't think that's worth taking or anything like that. But, you know, as the market comes to an end for the day, you do get your break and new low, as you can see where it is right now. But that's kind of how I saw it for today. Quite a good few amount of trades, a lot better price action than we have had for the last few weeks. So I hope you guys caught one of those trades. If you did, let me know. Appreciate it. And again, thank you for all the support as always. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.